Welcome to this beautiful southern region of Spain, the Axarquia region in Andalusia. Pilates workout for you today, 10 minutes, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 10 exercises. So let's get going. Roll down, walk away, and back again. Rolling up, roll down, walking out, walking back, and lifting up. If you have any issues with elbows, wrists, shoulders, backs, modify. If you need to, come out onto your knees, take it into 3/4, bring it back. Or just do the first part, the roll down. If you can't take any weight out onto your hands. So, just going to leave it there. Allow yourself to roll out the wrists. We'll readjust. Coming down, we're going to do a dorsal raise. So just allowing ourselves to lift and lower. So again, there's lots of modifications with this. Leaving the hands on the floor. Try not to look around. Too much pressure on the neck. Staying the focus on the mat. If that's a little bit too easy for you, lifting up alternate hands is also an option, or you can lift both together. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you come down. Lovely. Stretching out the back. So you're going to turn it over and come into basic crunch. Feet on the floor. So just allowing yourself to be here. So lifting up, crunching and releasing. Draw your thorax towards your pelvis. Again, putting a little gap between the chin and the chest. Allowing yourself to just raise as high as you feel comfortable. As this is a Pilates exercise, you can have legs in tabletop if that is in your practice. So whatever suits you. And when you have enough, hugging those knees into the chest. So we're going to bring it into those tabletops. Squeeze and lift and release. Squeeze and lift and release. That really should be the other way around. Looking at the beautiful view we have here in the garden in Spain. But maybe for the next one. I don't know if you can see the shadows over there. The sun is just coming up here. Very early. So making this the last one here. Just rolling out those wrists. We will turn around. Gonna watch that beautiful sunset. Gonna work a little bit into the obliques now. So feet on the floor. So just roll the knees from side to side. Try and keep a gap between the knees. If you wish to. Watch that sunrise. Then curling up through the spine. Into a forward flexion. So that sun is going to chase these shadows away in the next few moments. And we're just going to hug those knees in and then stretch our body long. Look to toes, lift, drawing everything is on the back, the less challenging it is for you. And only you know your body, and only you know what it feels like to do an exercise. So be honest with yourself, be kind to yourself, just do what feels good. You're not in the business of damage, you're in the business of strength. Okay, just tugging those knees in, and just coming, arms extended, curl up, and curl down. So this is level 1. If you're happy with this, you can move to level 2, which is a tabletop leg. If you're happy with that, you can move to level 3, which is both legs in tabletop. Looking between the legs, curling up. Exhaling to lift. Inhaling to lower. Nice and steady. Always thinking at every point, how does this serve me? How does this feel? I'm just going to do a couple more here. And up your knees in. Rocking from side to side. So turn it over. Lay yourself down. Feet in line with buttocks. We're going to do clamp, drawing the navel in towards the spine. So don't let that belly peep out from under that t-shirt. Just moving into our clam. Feet together, one foot articulating against the other. You can put your hand down if you need to, if you're a bit wobbly. But the more contact you have with the ground, the easier it makes the exercise. So if you don't need it, sometimes I like to place it on my belly to remind myself to draw in, to center, let's see. Keep breathing. So we've got our last few repetitions here. Just allowing ourselves to work through. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and we're going to work into the other leg. I like to stay facing forward, so I actually change my body, but you can just roll over, turn your back, and we're ready to begin. So climb on side 2, just making sure everything's nicely aligned. Don't have your legs too far forwards, and try definitely not to have them too far back. This puts a lot of pressure on the lower back, lumbar spine. So just making sure, nice line, knees forwards, feet in line with the bottom, head in line with the spine. Moving into the last few repetitions here now. And then making that your last one. Thank you so much for joining me for this fabulous Pilates workout. Take a nice stretch, reach out, stretching out the body. Allow the arms to fall back and to roll over. I hope you'll join me again next time. Have a wonderful day. Keep smiling.